Rolling.
Hi everybody, I'm Amber.
And I'm Kenneth.
And we are going to be talking today about 5 things to not do on set. By the way, we're wearing really cool t-shirts, and if you see in the background, we have the movie poster of what it takes.
Number 1, and this is number 1 in my life, all things, all the time, not even just when it comes to being on set. Number 1 thing for me is don't be late. Because when you are late, whether it's the first day or the last day, people remember that, especially if it's the first day that you're working on something and it's just a one-day deal. Someone's going to remember that for a very long time. It sets a very bad example of yourself. So for me, I always show up like 30 minutes early just so I guarantee that I'm not late. It's just what I do. And you can ask Amber that and she'll totally tell you that I show up that early and sometimes take naps in my car, read or something, but whatever, at least I'm on time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's my number 1.
Sometimes he shows up an hour early. Number 2 is don't talk too much while you're on set. So there's a lot of situations that, if you're talking too much to your actor while they're trying to get into the zone of things, that's a big no-no. If you're talking way too much to the director or the producer, sounding like you're a know-it-all, that's not a good idea to do. Also, if you're assisting somebody, it sounds really awful and like, whoa!
That was our firewood falling on.
Lumber!
Timber.
Oh, timber! But it's lumber.
Not wrong.
I'm not wrong, and I'm not stupid. Anyways, so if you are the assistant, not necessarily like don't like only talked like, how do I say it? You know the whole saying was like only talk if you're being talked to.
Only speak when being
spoken to. It's not necessarily that, like, but it's better to go with that than just blabbering all the time. However, I've had situations where I've been on set and I've had to make really big decisions and my assistant spoke to the director and said her decision before I even gave mine, and that's like a big no-no. You don't want to do that. So just kind of, be quiet and you'll be able to get a vibe of how chatty, the crew is or the people that you're working with, and kind of just like meet them in the middle.
Number 3 is don't not do your job. So again, I know it sounds ridiculous, but just to let you guys know, like, one job that I worked, the makeup artist didn't do a single thing all day, sat around and just kind of went about personal business on set. Yeah, I mean, that's just one example, but I've seen plenty of other times where people are just kind of sitting around on their phones, not doing their job. So don't not do your job.
Mm-hmm. So number 4 is dress appropriately. So that's obviously, self-explanatory. However, there's definitely things that you should make sure to note. So definitely wear really comfortable shoes. Any type of open-toed shoes is definitely not okay, especially on more so the film side of things. If you're on a fashion thing where everything's enclosed, there's still cords everywhere, and God forbid you're gonna go outside in heels, open-toed heels, or flip-flops. Flip-flops, why? Why would anybody do that? I'm sorry, it's disgusting. I mean, they're cute and everything, but on set, come on.
What about Birkenstocks?
I love me some Birkenstocks, but not on set.
Okay, fair enough.
Not on set.
Well, so that brings us to number 5.
Number
5
Sanitation.
Sanitation.
Yes. So always make sure that you have clean brushes. If you're doing any type of application with brushes, meaning concealer, eyeshadow, face makeup, body painting, anything like that. Anything that you're going to do for eyelashes, for lips, you always want to make sure that either you have a 100% clean brush or a disposable. I have heard many people talking about artists on set where they have used the actual tube of mascara and literally put the applicator from the tube onto the people that they were working on, which is absolutely disgusting.
That's how you get styes.
That's how you get a lot of things. And then also your station mat. That's something that I actually like to use towels, but station mats are kind of probably the better of the two. You just dispose of. Anything that's disposable is always going to be the better option. I like to use disposable palettes, because once you're done with that job, you just crinkle it up and throw it away.
Bye-bye.
So, clean palette knives.
Clean underwear, clean socks,
Why?
clean hair, clean teeth, clean under your fingernails, clean up your act,
I thought you were going to say something else.
clean up your... and your... don't forget about your...
What are you saying?
and your...
Stop! What are you saying? He's being weird. Anything else that you want to clean?
Nope.
So those are the 5 things to not do on set. Those are just 5 though. There's a lot of other things that you don't want to do on set.
Tons.
So these are just 5 that
Just 5.
we came up with.
Give us a call if you want the rest.
No, don't give us a call.
Don't
We're not
call.
giving our phone numbers out to the public.
Amber's is down below on the link. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
What are you doing? Are you going for outer? You going to outer space?
Done?
Yep. Bye.